All right, so I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna make this as quick as I can. But I'll never understand adults playing the role of bully. Like I genuinely don't understand. So early this morning, I found out that there was a content creator by the name of Rizi who took her cell phone to glory and she did it online. Now the thing about this is once I did a little bit of digging, come to find out that she was cyberbullied, and she had been cyberbullied for a long time. And I've even seen some bigger content creators who are caught up in this whole situation, which is very disheartening, but in all honesty, for me, not really surprising. As a grown ass adult, what do you get out of pushing someone else around? Especially if this person is vocal and will tell you, I deal with mental health. Then this is coming from somebody else over here who deals with mental health. And I'm very, very vocal about it. My mental health journey and what I have gone through is actually the reason why I created my BPD Pisces Substack. And if you don't know anything about BPD, we have a high rate of taking ourselves out. A lot of us who have this, who deal with that. Do you know the level of strength that it takes to convince you for you to convince yourself to just stay one more day? I honestly had a conversation about this with my therapist this past week, and I told her I think about that shit every day, every day. Because one thing about me, I ain't afraid to go. I'm not afraid to go. But you know what keeps me here? The word mommy. And even then, whenever my children are grown and stuff, I still can't go because guess what? It may change to grandmommy. And being that I know what it's like to actually have a mother who actually is not interested in being a grandmother, I would never, ever put my children in that position. The only way I would leave my children is if God took me away. You understand me? Y'all gotta excuse me because this is breaking my heart. Take me a sip of some water. But we have a choice with everything. And oftentimes that I find with this social media shit, a lot of y'all choose to be mean. When being kind is so simple, it really ain't hard. Being mean takes more energy than anything else. And y'all sat up here and y'all pushed this girl around. For what? For content? That's another problem. Everything is content now. Everything. Do you know how much strength and how much self-love it takes for somebody to know and feel that something is not right and you go and you seek help? Ain't nothing weak about going to therapy. Ain't nothing weak about being real about you having a diagnosis. Ain't nothing weak about you doing whatever you need to do just to mentally be okay and maintain and stay one more day. And y'all sat up here and y'all pushed this girl around. But even with that, the plot twist is a lot of y'all got y'all own skeletons in y'all closets. I'm talking about shameful shit in y'all closets. And I would think if I had this type of crazy stuff in my closet, would I go around and purposely make the decision to be mean to somebody just because I can? May her legacy, may her memory haunt everybody who was involved in her downfall. Y'all pushed that sister to that point. And it's crazy because I see so much content on here on a daily talking about things like this current administration, the cost of living, people losing their housing, the fact that we can't afford no food. Hell, now they putting restrictions on what you can get if you get certain benefits. Hell, then if you want to be real, all the food ain't none of it real. And you got somebody dealing with the amount of stuff, the same stuff that we all deal with, but then they also have other mental health stuff going on. And they choose to be transparent and they choose to proactively work towards it. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing strong about you knowing that something is wrong and you choosing to do nothing. Especially if you're a parent. Ain't no strength in that. And I don't know Rizi. Didn't know her. But I know that kind of pain. And y'all are trash for what y'all did to her. This is not okay. And may everybody who took a moment out to laugh at her, to ridicule her, to be mean when you could have and should have been kind, I hope you find yourself in a therapist's office. I really do. I hope this right here is tearing your ass up. I really do. On everything I love, cuz I hope this shit is tearing you the fuck up. And for all the naysayers that might have something to say saying that she was selfish because she chose to do this, no. She was in a level of pain. That's what really brings anybody to that point. It's not selfishness. Even whenever we say that, we got to retrain how we think about that shit. That person was in a level of pain that they could no longer deal with, and they chose not to deal with, and they saw a better way out for them. Now I gotta go. Because I done got these extractions done on Friday, and I'm still supposed to be healing. So I ain't even supposed to be doing all of this. But when I saw this, I was like, I got to say something. And I might actually write something about this on BPD Pisces. But my heart hurts for her. Be kind. Because it really, the shit ain't hard. And it don't take that much energy. You take out more energy being nasty and mean to somebody. May everybody who is involved in this situation pay dearly. And may it cost you your mind.